Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, here I am Cesara Yanti from class 3 PM. Would like to present a video that I made today which explain the history of telecommunication. Okay, let's just get started. Telecommunication is the technique of sending or delivering information from one place to another in relation to telecommunication, a form of long-distance communication. Broadly speaking, telecommunication has existed since the 18th century and is now developing very rapidly. Generally, this technology can be divided into several types, such as telegram, telephone, television, and many others. In Indonesia itself, basically, telecommunication has been controlled by foreigners since the colonial era. When Telkom was just founded, since its inception in 1967, Indosat has not been spared the role of foreign investor. It was only in 1980 that the Indonesian government took over all of Indosat shares, thus become a state-owned enterprise. However, it turned out that foreigners were playing again in 1993. At that time, the Indonesian government policy placed Telkom and Indosat as two local telecommunication operators that practiced monopoly. Due to limited funds out by the government and telecommunication operator, the development of telecommunication infrastructure, especially local fixed wireless networks, at that time regarding cooperation in the implementation of basic telecommunication service, or cooperation between Telkom or Indosat and other companies in the provision of basic telecommunication service. The journey of telecommunication in Indonesia began with the presence of NMT Nordic mobile phone, with an analog system developed by the Telecommunication Administration of Sweden, Norway, Finland, and Denmark. A year of modification with technology shifting to NMTM system, advanced mobile phone system, where there are 4 operators in Indonesia that use this system, namely PT Raja Sahasana Perkasa, PT Elektrindo Nusantara, PT Sentralindo Telekomindo, and PT Pacasakti. In 1993, the GCM Global System for Mobile Communication industry began to develop in Indonesia, marked by PT Telkom's digital cellular pilot project on the island of Batam and Bintan, Riau Island. This decade, along with the increasing number of GCM operator operating in Indonesia, starting from PT Satelit Palapa Indonesia Satelindo as the first GCM operator in Indonesia to use a SIM card, 1994, followed by Telkomsel, which was founded by Telkom, 1995, and PT Excelcomindo Primary, 1996. By the end of 1990, there were 2.5 million cellular subscribers in Indonesia, and most of them were users of the product of the 3 operators. In 2000, the SMS short message service began to bloom, and the brand became a very popular Nokia. In In 2002, telecommunication network providers Ericsson and Alcatel began to enter Indonesia. In 2003, the CDMA era began with the presence of Telecoms Asia and Flexi. The presence of CDMA is recognized as having an impact on the increasing number of cellular users due to lower service and handset tariff. In 2006, Hutchinson entered Indonesia with brand 3. Discussion exists in 2008, the development of telecommunication in this era with the presence of various smartphone brands that facilitate internet access from a telephone, and until the end of 2011, according to data from ETSA, Indonesia Cellular Telephone Association, Indonesia cellular service users have reached more than 240 million. I think that now until here I will end it, and thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.